Wonders shall never end. Chukwuma's charged Soludo's Agone Chamber committing extrajudicial killings. Igbo women group don't wake up. In fact, they have wrote so many petitions against Chukwuma charged Soludo, which one of the communities that have been wrote, one international community have acknowledged that they are aware of what is happening in Anambra State. That most of the people that have been killed are just personal vendetta and also just to indict some people. Yes, indictment is what is happening in Anambra State. Chukwuma charged Soludo are killing those people that they will use to campaign against him this year, 2025. Probably ending of this year. That is when the election will take place. The Biafrans in the house, everybody have to wake up. There's a petition going about, and I want everybody to sign that petition. Once I lay my hand on the link, I will share it on my platform, both on YouTube, both on WhatsApp, and also on my Telegram group, so that everybody is going to sign that petition. Chukwuma charged Soludo will never smell the seat of Anambra government house again, because all those people is killing are Biafrans. They are not Hausas. They are not Fulanis. They are not Yorubas. This one is just a case of an Igbo killing a fellow Igbo. I am not saying you cannot go after the bad eggs in the society, but this system of killing the innocent ones is not what we bargain for. In fact, it is not a welcome development. If you continue and end up killing the whole youths, who is going to defend our land when the Fulanis invaders arrive? Or rather, when they start to attack us? Because I am very sure Fulanis have been camped in all over the forest and bushes in the southeast. Who is going to stand for us? According to Asari Dokobo, I still like to use this word because among everything he said, this is the word I captured. He said that man has strength and can conquer when you have the number of people that supported you and surrounded you. But whereby you want to revoke against people, against your oppressors, you found out that everybody that surrounded you are even equally the oppressors. Tell me, how are you going to manage to win the fight? Just like when we are going to school as a student, whether primary or secondary. I don't know about university because I've never been there. When you have a fight and you look around, you find out that you have your men hailing you. You have strength to go for that fight. But when there's a fight and you find out that the number of people that are hailing your opponents are far, even if you are alone, my brother, you are not going to survive the fight. Because even if you have the strength, you want to overturn the victory of that fight, those people hailing your opponent will join hand with your opponent and beat you mercilessly. It has happened to me. So no matter your strength, you cannot fight a multitude if you don't have anybody backing you. Chukwuma charged Soludo is killing the innocent youths in Biafra land. An international community is about to place a very heavy sanction on the Anambra State government politicians, including the riches from there, because they are there and this is happening. I will not make it public, because once he made the community that responded to that petition, you will see the money that you're supposed to use to cater for the needs of Anambra people, they will use it to go and bribe those people. Anything Nigerian politicians cannot do, it does not exist. That is why most of the things I myself decide to keep it low. In fact, keep it off the internet. But I can tell you, there's an international community that is going to work against Chukwuma charged Soludo, both physically, spiritually, and otherwise. Go and mark my word. I never said, and it will never come to pass. I might not be a pastor or a deacon or a native doctor, but I have my own gift, the same way you have your own gift. Like, share, comment, and keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. Let us go straight to the reason why we are here this morning. Shrine destruction. ECOWAS called dismissal suit against Nigerian government. Somebody will get Shrine, don't carry Nigerian government, go ECOWAS court you. ECOWAS na Fulanis and the Nigerian government officials put there. So what do you expect? ECOWAS, that Tinubu is their chairman. Now you want to go win them for court. Just like the same thing with African Union. Policemen, Air Force officers fight over Yahoo boys. Useless country. A country that they are Nigerian Correctional Center, Correctional Service, NCS, right? Is releasing hardened criminals to go and rob. When they rob finish, they will come and give them their own share. And the hardened criminals, criminals that have been convicted to death sentence, and now in Okere Bini, have been in the night. They will leave them out. They will even go to club, do everything. After they finish, they go back to prison. So now the police and the Air Force now are fighting over Yahoo boys. Who is going to take position of Yahoo boy? Because Yahoo boys now have become a cash cow to the police, to the military, and every other security personnel who's supposed to do their work diligently. But they choose to, when they capture you, they will call account number, or even they are moving around with POS. Nigerian man found dead in his apartment with stab wounds. Anyway, my people, we are going straight to the reason why we are here. Please make sure that this message goes viral. Chukwumacha Soludo need to be stopped. Obu power again, an innocent soul. Man, so the family Chukwumacha Soludo, both man we mo ya. Kupa hancha ni nishi. Rubbish. Amadu wo gode nata. Once they find themselves in the government house, all they indulge in is just killing, and killings. Anyway, what do I know? An Igbo women group, Igbo Women Assembly, IWA, has advised Chukwumacha Soludo to checkmate the activities of his recently launched security outfit, Agone Chamber. The women group, which addressed journalists in Omaya on Thursday, alleged that extrajudicial killings are being committed by personnel of Agone Chamber. The president of IWA, Igbo Women Association, Nneka Chimezie, who spoke to journalists about the development, said her group is in support of any genuine fight against crime in Anambra, but condemns the killing of suspects without proper investigation or handing them over to the police for persecution. According to her, 2 young men who were working in a site in Anambra State were allegedly shot and killed by Agone Chamber operatives without being given the opportunity to prove their innocence or otherwise. Personal vendetta. We are using this opportunity to call on the governor of Anambra State, Governor Chukwumacha Soludo, to look into the activities of his henchmen. We are happy about the cleansing and trying to fight crime in Anambra State. But for any innocent human being to die, I don't know the type of crime they are fighting, the IWA president said. She advised that the Agone Chamber personnel should hand over every arrested suspected criminal to the police for persecution and not to execute them extrajudicially. No human rights again. So that means now, jungle justice is what is happening now. It is happening in Imo State. Security personnel get somebody, tie it on motorbike, roll it, and use pump action direct to that person's skull and bust it. And they will also make video. They patrolling with petrol. So security agents now, vigilante now, have been given order in only Southeast alone to be killing people as sport. I never see any government official condemn that killings. I never see police who come out, that idiot Olumuyiwa Adejobi will not condemn it. But if there's anything that they said now against him or against anybody now, he will appear on a live television, look like Okporo frog, and be making some unguided statements, threatening people. The IWA president lamented that the Southeast had lost many youths in the past few years and cannot continue to lose more. According to her, an arrested suspect can still be rehabilitated to become a good citizen, rather than killing such suspects without proper investigation and persecution. They are innocent youths, so is what they are killing. But their other counterparts in the north are busy calling them repentant Boko Haram, who have killed many, who have destroyed lives and properties, telling them that they are into radicalization, and my people are killing their own people in the Southeast. If somebody stole an iPhone they pump that person, pump action on top of the head. While the hardened criminals are being recruited into the army from the north and be sending them to southeast. Our mumu have gotten to the level, have gotten to a level that have no mekwatansi. I hear mekwata again. That is the kind of mumu we have in the southeast. The kind of mumu we have in Biafra land. Igbos always like to show their power on their own people. While Fulanis, who they're supposed to be going after, are busy in our bushes, destroying our farmlands that make us to have shortage of food. And when you talk, somebody will say you are too tribalistic or you are supporting evil. I never tell you, if you get anyone, they call prison a correctional center, send them there. Maybe they will learn from their mistakes and you are killing them at the spot. Not with a complete investigation that this person has committed a crime that warranted jungle justice. You shot that person at that spot and you want us to keep silent. No problem. Let us continue. I go mile. Soludo, I go mile. The ECOWAS court on Thursday dismissed a suit filed by a Nigerian woman, Lovena Adono, seeking to compel the Fulani government to pay her reparation for the destruction of her shrine. Nigerian news agency, report that Adono, a self-proclaimed priestess, have filed a suit marked ECW/CCJ/APP/6122, that's in 2022, seeking the enforcement of her fundamental human rights against Nigeria. In her submission, Adono claimed that her shrine was attacked and vandalized by private individuals, forcing her to flee the community due to threats to her life. She also alleged that the Nigerian government failed to provide adequate protection, investigate her complaints, or address the destruction of her religious materials and property. According to the applicant, the incident amounted to a violation of her right to propagate her religion, her right to security, and her right to own property without discrimination. She argued that these rights were enshrined in ECOWAS basic text and international human rights instruments, including the African Charter on Human and the People's Rights. However, delivering judgment, Justice Sengu Koroma, the judge rapporteur, declined to grant the applicant's prayer for reparations or an order for a perpetual injunction against the respondent. The court held that Adono failed to establish a direct connection between the alleged violation of her rights and the Nigerian government of its agents. It further ruled that Nigeria had adequately investigated the complainants and that the individual responsible for the alleged acts were private citizens who had been detained and later released after due process. Additionally, the applicants claimed under Article 3, 6, 12, 14, and 21 of the ACHPR are dismissed for lack of sufficient facts and evidence to warrant the relief sought thereunder. Furthermore, national laws such as Section 43 of the Nigerian Constitution are outside the court's competence, the court stated. Police, Air Force officers, they don't fight over Yahoo boys who will take them in. Operatives of the Nigerian Police and Air Force classed at the Air Force Base in Jedo, Okpe local government area of Delta State on Tuesday over custody of suspected internet fraudsters, commonly known as Yahoo boys. Police officers attached to the Quick Response Squad, QRS, were reportedly attacked by some Air Force personnel stationed at the base. The QRS operatives, while on a crime prevention patrol, flagged down a Toyota Corolla with the registration number AKD73FL. However, the occupants of the vehicle fled upon sighting the police. The officers pursued and apprehended one of the suspects, identified as Ibohama Precious, 25 years old, recovering substances suspected to be Indian hemp, Canadian loud, and other hard drugs. While transporting the suspect and the seized item to the police station, the officers were stopped at an Air Force checkpoint in Jedo. The Air Force personnel allegedly demanded the release of the suspect, which the policemen refused, leading to a violent altercation between the two security agencies. Delta State Police Commissioner Olufemi Abimwanda condemned the attack on the police officer, stating that it was unprovoked. The command is aware of the embarrassing situation in Jeddah, where personnel of the Nigerian Air Force, without any provocation, attacked police officers who were performing their lawful duties, he said. He emphasized that the Nigerian Air Force, Navy, Army, and other security agencies in the state have maintained a strong working relationship, making the incident particularly unfortunate. The police and Air Force authorities are investigating the matter and implementing measures to prevent a recurrence of such an embarrassing situation, Abaniwanda added. Meanwhile, the Nigerian Air Force has announced that disciplinary procedures have commenced against its personnel involved in the altercation with the KRS operatives. The Director of Public Relations and Enforcement at Nigerian Air Force Headquarters, Air Vice Marshal Olusola Akimboyewa, stated in a press release on Thursday that the incident had been decisively addressed. According to Akimboyewa, the commander of the concerned Nigerian Air Force unit has engaged with the relevant police authorities in Delta State to resolve the matter and strengthen its inter-agency cooperation. He further confirmed that the injured police officers have received medical attention while the Nigerian Air Force personnel involved were undergoing disciplinary action in accordance with the military regulations. Nigerian man found dead in his apartment with stab wounds. A 43-year-old man, Richard Chijoke Nnoma Manze, was found dead on Thursday at his residence in Obogoro, Obiakpo local government area of Rivers State. Nnoma Manze, a metal spare parts dealer, was discovered with multiple stab wounds. Neighbors reported that they had perceived an unpleasant odor emanating from his apartment before alerting the police and contacting his relatives. In an interview with journalists, a woman known as Gift, who identified herself as the mother of Nnoma's child, stated that she was at her business premises when she received a call about his death. Gift said that upon arriving at his residence, she observed that neighbors had opened the door, revealing his lifeless body. She said, "When I got there, I just saw his corpse lying at the door near the front. When they turned him over, I saw that they had stabbed him all over his face and stomach with a deep cut on his neck. With the help of the police, we took him to the mortuary. All I want right now is justice for him and his child." The incident has been reported to Ozoba Police Division under the Chaoba Area Command. However, the public railer, I don't even know what it means. The public railer. Well, anyway, my people, I beg now here we go take back break. More of this news is coming. I don't want it to be long. That is why I always like to make it short, so that watching it will not make you feel uncomfortable. So make it just help me like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to this channel for more interesting videos coming your way. I am Amanda Neze, Ukulora One Nasia. You can also call me very dark black man of the Biafrans. Oh yeah, okay, let's see, I know my wonderful people.